Hey, I'm gonna take and put this clip together in here.
Okay.
You know, where we saw them, whatever there was in the sky last night.
Yeah, them unidentified flying objects or whatever.
Whatever there was. But I'm gonna put this together and, you know, just don't be into nothing now. Don't be lifting nothing heavy. Don't be into nothing.
Right.
What time you're feeding the deads, I'm gonna put this together.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna go feed the deads then.
Okay.
Uh-oh, we done lost another deer. Wonder what happened here now. I have to figure out a way to get that deer out here in a minute. Wait! I think y'all trying to eat me. Move back. Here you go. Ah! Bit me. Oh, Lord. I know he told me not to, but I'm gonna try to get some feed in that barrel before he gets back out here to help him out. I gotta hurry. If he catches me, he'll be upset because he didn't want me doing this, lifting that heavy feed. Come on, Peanut. Oh no, this thing won't hardly go. Wonder what's wrong with it. It's got a flat tire. Uh-oh. That's that one we fixed. Yep, flat as a flitter. Well, I don't know nothing about fixing that kind of tire. Could use some. Oh no, how do you say to open these things? I got it. It didn't fill it all the way up, but it'll have to do. That's plenty. Well, that's done. I even got a little bit for the kids to snack on. I think these 2 sacks will be enough to take care of the rest of the chickens.
Hey.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, what are you doing? You ain't supposed to be fooling with this stuff.
I was trying to help you out. I didn't want you doing it. After you got hurt, you know you couldn't do it. You hurt yourself.
Well, that's why I built something like this yesterday. And I didn't think I'd have to tell you because I didn't think you'd mess with it.
Well, of course, we're in this together.
How'd you get that on there?
I
The feet.
rode it.
Well,
I rode it. I didn't pick it up.
well, just here. I mean, we're going on day 5 since I hurt myself, so this is the 5th day. It's easing up a little bit. And I checked this yesterday and I know this is going to happen to feed, so I took the 2 springs off. These are open. Let me show you what kind of thing I had going here. If I can get the lid off of it. And this one should be easy to pop off. It's raining. Feel that?
I thought I felt a couple drops.
Well, this here, I got this open because I know I was going to have to do it. You know, I had to feed.
What kind of
got some-
something is this?
I open this. Yeah, here's your scissors.
Do you want me to get it?
I got it.
I successfully opened one earlier.
Well, you been somewhere else with it?
Yeah, I have.
What you been doing?
I had, well, I filled that barrel up with the big chickens.
Let's see how this works. So I don't have to lift it right now. It may take a minute to fill it up.
Well, you're a genius.
Gotta get it done one way or other, or the other. Something how you can about kill yourself with the shovel on accident. I mean, a shovel,
Yeah,
you know, that would go in one of those thousands of ways to die.
it would be.
'Cause it would kill you. You know, it's a blow to the heart. You know, that is dangerous.
You're lucky to still be here.
I wouldn't have thought nothing like that could happen. Oh, it's like, let me see. Oh, you're spilling feed. Just go forward. Okay. Now I got this hole cut out for this side. That way you can lay it down in the bucket and you don't gotta, how I was pulling them buckets out the side.
I know.
And I got to think they're gonna be out of feed tomorrow, so I gotta do something because I can't lift them, get in there like that. That's crazy. Have to get in there like that. So what we'll do is we'll just put this up for next time. You know, use it next time.
You shouldn't even be out here. I've been trying to look after you.
But I have to do something. Like I said, this day 5, ain't it?
Yes, it is, but I don't think
Since it
that's
happened?
long enough.
Well, at least I can breathe and stuff right now. A little bit.
Thank God.
That'll work. We'll just keep this. Not for just when somebody's hurt. I mean, it's easier to do. Just get a 5-gallon bucket and fill it up and just dump the bucket in the end of it up here. A lot quicker.
You know, I thought I was working smarter earlier, but after you come up with that right there.
You done snap that one on?
Mm-hmm. You're a true farmer, ain't you?
No, I just have to figure out a way to do it. How about the water? Look how we didn't have to mess with too much at all.
No, it's way easier.
It's better than going through all that and back in here and pulling them buckets out and filling them up.
Lifting and tugging and chickens flying over top of you. You gotta try to get them back in there.
And about 20 minutes extra work.
Yes, sir.
Let's get the water in there. How about the other chickens? What have you done? Which ones did you feed?
The little dids over here, I filled up their container, and the big chickens, I filled up their big barrel.
Yep. No, you shouldn't have messed with all that.
We're a team, Jan. We're in it together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I know.
we're in it to the end.
Okay, we're gonna pack this and this. And let's see if I can get this buggy.
I can pull that.
No, I got it. It's okay. Got to exercise. What's wrong with it?
It's got a flat.
Well, I guess it pinched the tube then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's about empty.
Yeah, I forgot about the water. Here, I'll help you.
I can do it.
I got it.
You don't need to be messing with it.
Didn't you say we was in this together?
I did.
And what, it didn't mean nothing?
It just meant you're supposed to be sitting in there and I'm supposed to be doing the jobs. That's what it meant, Jan. Couldn't you read between the lines?
Yeah, I understand. I gotta do something. I mean, you gotta exercise something like mom breaking her hip. She's got to exercise that hip. You can't just sit there. And this is day 5 of not doing nothing. You know, that's enough.
I took care of you real good, ain't I?
Yes, you have. Proud of my woman.
Yes, sir.
Didn't let nothing do without.
No,
That jug
sir.
right there.
Oh, you can put some more in there?
Yeah, let's put a little bit more. Make it last as long as we can. This lasted about 5 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
can you help me put this on there? This fence stopping me.
You don't want it tight because it won't get no air, and then the cups won't fill up with water.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's good. I'll get it from there.
Okay.
Oh, this is a nasty bucket.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
You have one more chicken up here. Oh, you already opened it?
Mm-hmm.
Now this, I don't know.
Hey, let's just dip it. I don't need that much. I don't want you picking that up. Well, let's pick it up together. Hold on now.
Okay, the chickens are confused. They can't get into the roost. Oh man, this has got to be done anyway.
Shouldn't be getting down there like that.
Well, I brought the shovel. I'm gonna clip that wire, but I took this shovel and the chickens wouldn't go in on the roost. They got a tunnel going through here, and we had them all in the tunnel, and they was coming back out to go back into the lot because they didn't know to roost on their new roost. So you don't want to hurt your chickens or nothing. So I shoveled up some dirt like this. It's like 1,000 ways to die. It's hard to believe. And I got up like this, and I slung it with all my might because it's just dirt. So it hit that wire and go through it, scared the chickens into the lot. When I slung it, it caught like this and went in the ground and come up and caught me right in the heart. When I went down, I couldn't breathe or nothing like that. But it's crazy. That would, you know, somebody could die like that.
Yeah, they could.
And it never crossed my mind to do that. I mean, that would happen. Well, I had that short handle and it caught me right here. And if you could tell, but this side swelled.
It is, it's swelled up her.
And it's got one knot and it's right on the heart. And what it does, it affects the whole body. It affects my legs. It affected my toe last night. I mean, it puts your arm goes numb, your hands tingle, you get sharp headaches. Well, sharp pains, not headaches, they go away. But your heart affects your whole body.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does, and it's something how it works.
Yeah, thank God I was out here with you when it happened.
Yeah, I went, I couldn't breathe. It knocked the breath out of me, and it's on the ribs, but I about broke my rib cage where the heart's at, and where it done that to the heart, and it swelled up like that. It affects the other parts of your body because your heart's what runs it. I mean, I had sharp pain, pains, deep pains, not sharp on the other side of the chest where, like it was on the side that got hurt. I mean, went through it on that. But day 5, I'm being able to do a little bit more.
I don't think you're ready to do what you're doing.
Well, I got to, like I said, you got to exercise, and you can't just quit because, you know, at night when I lay down, I've had some rough nights because as soon as you lay down, you can't lay on your back. It feels like 100 pounds laid, like chicken feet or something's laying on your chest. You turn over on your side, it feels like it's aches where it's bruised all down in there, and then you turn over on the other side, it puts all the weight down. It feels like something weighing you down, and it aches all night. So, and on your back, you know.
I know me and you both didn't get much sleep because I was trying to take care of you and you wasn't getting no sleep where you was hurting.
Well, you can't get comfortable.
No, you can't.
No. But it's not as bad when you're setting up, but you lay down. When you lay down, just lean back. You know, I didn't want to lay down this morning on account of that. You know, I was dreading it. But like I said, I'm getting better. Pretty well all right now. I can handle it. Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, you're a lot better than you was.
And that can kill you because there wouldn't be much more if it would have got me. That is 1,000 ways to die that you would never think of. That shovel handle bruising you is like a heart punch, you know, too much pressure. They don't know it's open. It ain't never been open before. Yep, one found it.
Yep.
The rest will too. Now I don't have to chase them in there, and I don't have to use this shovel again, which now the next time we use the water hose.
Yeah.
You know.
Be a lot easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the other night we used that water hose. And I squirted the water hose and run back through there while you shut this little door on this one to block them in.
Mm-hmm.
But it worked.
It did.
Oh, look out, we got a termite's nest.
I ain't never seen one before.
That's what it looks like, it's termites.
What are they doing, coming out of the ground?
Yep, that's what it looks like.
Uh-oh.
Right around the tomato plant. I don't know if they hurt tomatoes or not.
I don't know. I've never seen any.
Might even fertilize them.
Not around a plant. I've seen them, but not around a plant.
Yeah, look at that. It's a lot of them.
They're flying off. Good Lord.
Yep. That's a lot of them.
Yeah, it is.
First, I found this right here. Look at that, it's eat the whole side out of that tomato.
It has, hasn't it?
Yep, and can't hardly see it, but it's ate this other tomato right there. Well, that's not it. It's the one under it. Anyway, let's look at this. Here's what was getting us.
Look at the size of that thing.
It's a big old hornworm. It's got a little horn on its tail. That's why they call it a hornworm.
It'll take out every tomato on this plant. No
Yeah,
problem.
it would. If I didn't get it off, it sure would. Now I found a few little caterpillars. They're brown, they're little, and they're caterpillars. And I found them on it eating them, you know, and got them off the other day. But this worm right here don't even look real.
No, it looks fake.
Yeah.
Is that the mouth on it, that brown thing?
Look at its teeth.
Goodness.
Right there. I let one crawl on me the other night, and it was trying to bite down into my skin or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Acting
no.
crazy. But I take you out. Yeah. It's got the hope now.
It looks unreal, don't it?
Yeah, look at its face. I don't know if the camera focuses in. No, it tries to go bad right there. But anyway.
No, I don't see no eyes on that.
Yeah, it's got 2 little eyes.
Does it?
You can see its eyes right there.
It's like headlights or something.
Yep. Yeah, you can see them.
I do
right
see
here.
them now, yeah.
Yep, well, we got to get that one off, and I done searched all the other plants. I might be down, but I can search these plants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, check it out. It looks pretty good now,
Yeah, it does.
as long as we keep on it.
You gotta look at them every day, don't you?
Yep, and them vines over there is trying to grow into it, and I thought about taking a machete to it, but that jar, and I couldn't take it right now.
No.
I'll give it a little while longer, and then I'll be able to get out here and work a little, other than hunting worms. Yeah, a lot of you wanted to know if the deer made it, the one that was under that cage where that rat or mink or whatever it was trying to drag it out. They chopped its head off. I mean, I seen it, it was bubbling, like oxygen coming out of the top of its head.
It was?
Yeah, and then we put that flour on there and took care of that.
It did. I mean, ain't been no bugs bothering it or nothing.
Not one fly. I mean, I never seen not one fly near that did.
No, I haven't either.
Cheap, it's easy, it's right out of the kitchen.
That's
As long
right.
as you'll give me the flour.
I'll give it.
Yeah. But it's doing good, doing great.
Glad to see that.
All right, now this here, you know, we got a big piece of open land down here where there's a picnic table in that bottom. But this area in the middle is where the bear and stuff hides on us. So we finally called and tried to find out who owned it so we could try to talk to them about letting us clear it so we could see the wildlife, you know, coming toward my chickens, or, you know, our chickens. And the courthouse said it had a pink slip to where it can never be bought or nothing like that, and it's most likely added to our property because we got a piece here on that side and a piece on that side. She said when it's like that and it goes to a pink slip, it's added onto your property, and most people don't even know that it's been added onto their property. So we got that piece of land right there now. It's going to get cleared.
It sure is.
Now the one in front of our house, the fella owned it, and you know, he passed, and then I think it's his son or something that pays taxes on it. But anyway, we're going to open this up, and we're going to have a lot more room for a lot more chickens.
I'm excited.
It's, you know, the only thing about it is like that hawk the other day, we seen that big hawk, and it had that rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
I should have showed it on here, but I didn't get a chance. I really couldn't hardly move.
Yeah.
Now last night was a rough night, really
You did.
rough.
You had a rough one.
It's because the day before I picked up that sack of feed, and I felt it pull in the chest right there.
Yeah, and I wished you hadn't. I told you not to be doing that.
Well, like I told you last night, if it got any worse, I'd go today and get it checked, but I'm okay. I lived through it.
Well, thank God.
But anyway, get to take them three trees out there, over there on the other side, and then I'm gonna take these trees out, and I'm gonna use the lumber to build my own chicken nest. You know, build me some nice nests all the way around the pen. That'd really be nice.
It would?
A couple of them straight too. I got 2, but that 3, smaller one. And that's what is that behind that? It's one of them, we call it tree.
Persimmon?
Yeah, persimmon. I got you to taste stuff.
Oh, you ain't never tasting that junk again.
I used to eat them as a kid. They turn orange or, you know, real yellow. They're pretty good yellow, I think it is. But yeah, they'll draw your mouth up.
Oh, that's bad, real bad.
Yeah, they're really bad if you haven't ever ate one. But I got you tasted one green.
That wasn't right of you.
Oh, it's nasty.
I'm just telling you right now.
I know it's nasty.
It was.
But anyway, we got another piece of land to add to the land on both sides. So I'm gonna open this completely up, and we'll have more room for chickens later on after we get a fence built. Okay, we're gonna look at it from this view. Goes all the way down there past the dog, which we own that past the dog too. We're thinking about opening it up at the same time. You know, as soon as I get a little well here. Anyway, them pieces of land, that whole big piece, you'll see how big that is once I open it up. Then we got all this here, over toward Austin on the Swing. I guess you can see him over there. And all the way up to that red camper that was gave to us by the mother-in-law to, you know, she said we might be able to do something with it with the chickens. I don't know if I can see it back in there.
Be hard to see, wouldn't it?
Okay, we're looking at it from a different angle. As you can see the barn on the other side a few moments ago. This is behind the roosting place, the barn, the hen house. And it goes all the way up through here. Yeah, this is a good piece of land here.
It is.
Which we did have chickens in here, and that's when we had that fence around it, and we used the fish twine, and it did stop them from coming in.
It did.
But before we know that some of the fish twine had rotted and fell, it was too late. We done lost 40-some chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a pretty good sized piece of land.
I think it's real pretty right here.
Yeah, and we had the chickens here before, and that's when we had the fish line as the top, and some of it rotted, dry rotted after 3 or 4 years, and then we lost 40-some chickens.
We did before we even knew what happened.
Yeah, we didn't even know what was going on.
It happened fast, didn't it?
This is a big piece of land.
It is.
You know, which we already had this.
Oh yeah, we've had this.
Okay, this is the other part. And once I clear all them little trees and, you know, thin everything out, it's gonna look good.
Yeah, it is.
And the well's back behind that old rock house. You know, it's been burnt and ain't no inside in it or the front, and it could fall on you.
It's dangerous staying beside of it.
If anybody had a little top on this, it'd make a little roosting place.
Yep.
But if we ever get the funds, you know, like support for that, we'll get some fences in here. We're gonna make a huge chicken lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about enough to supply the whole county. And if it's meant to be, it will.
It will. We've got a dream. I think we can make it happen.
If it's meant to be, it'll happen.
That's right.
Yeah, we had all this cleared when we had that pony. I still got a little bit of barbed wire fence right there, right here in this area.
I wouldn't be picking that up if I were you.
Well, I got snake protection. Well, not on my hands.
Mm-mm.
But anyway, all these bushes, we need to keep plums. And I don't know what kind of plum that is, do you?
I don't have no idea what those are.
But anyway, we got to thin them out because you can't, these won't grow like this.
Mm-mm.
I mean, they popped up everywhere. We can keep that one behind you, and one over here in the corner somewhere, and one over in that corner. We may be able to get by with 4. One can't shade the other one out, or half of the tree dies on each tree, and then you don't get no fruit off neither one of them.
Yeah.
That's where you can be greedy and think, yeah, I got all kinds of plums. Beautiful.
Yeah,
no,
we
it's not
didn't.
like that.
No, we didn't plan on that. The tree was here. And
But this opens up back here to where we was at a few moments ago. And all this is cleared out. It's really pretty.
it is.
And we already got a partial lot built right here.
It's like you're in the jungle over there.
Well, if it's meant to be, then we'll be able to do what we need to do.
Yeah.
If it ain't, we'll move on. I mean, we'll do what we can do and then move on.
That's all we can
with
do.
the other stuff.
Well, sure.
With other stuff, but free eggs to the whole county would be nice. Now I got to build a table, or it's aggravating to build a table when you ain't got no wood, unless we're gonna cut them trees, and we got to do it by hand.
It takes time to do that.
Yeah, the Alaskan,
Yeah.
Alaskan sawmill, I guess is what they call it.
That's what they
Push
call
it
it.
through.
Yeah.
Takes a long time, but we need to do that. And if it's meant to be, we can, and if it ain't, we'll just give out what we can and do what we can.
That's all we can do.
That's all we can do. But let's hope this works out. We got a lot of chickens to raise. I want, with this big of a place, it takes a long time to walk it, don't it? Wears you out.
Oh, it wears you out time you get to one end of it. They may not be able to see and be able to tell it, but it is. It's a long ways.
Yeah, another month or so, I'll show everybody how this is all cleared out, all the way down, so they get a little bit well.
Yeah.
And all the way down to past that picnic table.
Yeah, and actually walk it, yeah.
Yeah, and we did this.
We did?
This was like that.
Oh, yeah,
It had blars, trees, grapevines. On every piece down here was growed up so bad that it was unbelievable.
It was.
It didn't look right. I mean, it had old chimneys standing up in places. That was a mess.
We was the first people to ever get garbage pickup across the creek.
Yeah, I know. We took axes and shovels and stuff and chopped out the roots and dug out the stumps and cut trees down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we clear this new piece of property down here, it's going to be done with nothing but axes, shovels, and, chainsaw.
Yeah.
Cutting the trees. That's it. We do all this work by hand. We don't have equipment. We don't pay nobody to come in.
No.
We get the blisters and do it ourselves.
Yeah. But it will be a lot easier than this.
Oh, it will, yeah.
Because there's only a few big rose bushes down there, and them grapevine stuff, well, we have been clearing it out around it. We've been going through it looking for mushrooms every year, and we've kept that pretty clean right through there. If I seen a big stick, I throwed it out, even though I thought it was somebody else's property.
Yeah.
To keep snakes down away from our property.
Yeah.
So, a few days on this and getting a little well, and then I'll put that blade on that, I already got the blade on it, on that weed eater. And boy, that saves a lot of strain, but I can cut all these bushes down to the ground with that blade. And I think it said you could sharpen it with a chainsaw sharpener.
Yeah.
One of the chainsaw files.
Files, yeah.
It'd be good, because I did hit a couple rocks and dull it.
You better not, Jamie.
Yeah, this, we only want 500 chickens because 500 chickens, we could cover that within half of this. But since we got all of this, and you got 500 chickens, don't go over 500, because I believe that's where everybody messes up. They go over their limit to what they can control, all the poopy and
and they don't have enough place to spread out.
No, they can't.
And live.
No, they can't get their vitamins.
Yeah.
But if you got all this, 500 chickens would be perfect, and they still wouldn't be able to get every little spot.
No.
It'd be too big.
Yeah.
So we'll go to 500 and we'll stop at 500.
Is that the dream now?
Yeah, I was wanting about 200 or 300. But now, since we got that other land and it's in with theirs, all we gotta do is build a tunnel from this piece of land around that one that's in front of our place, and then after you build that tunnel down beside the road, you got, build a little tunnel and let them go right down into there and go right into that big field all the way down through there. When they get ready to roost, they'll all come back. But we got to figure out how to get a top on it. And the road, where the road's washed out the way it is, and everything I need that wall. Well, I got to thinking, wire baskets.
That's new.
Yeah. If I can come up with wire baskets, build my own wire baskets, just come up with the wire, I can stack the rock in it and build us a wall all the way down through there, and we wouldn't have to worry about that.
That water won't be moving that.
No, so we need a lot of fencing.
We do.
A lot.
Let's keep the dream going.
Yeah, let's get that going, get a top on it, where they can be protected. You seen that hawk, what it did to them rabbits. Those rabbits running everywhere, 3 or 4 days. I mean, yesterday, you ain't seen the first rabbit. I ain't seen none today.
They have cleared them out, ain't they?
That's a big hawk. And I didn't know what it was doing over there. I thought it had a baby crow or something because all the crows was flying up above it. They usually do that. But it didn't have nothing like that. It had a rabbit eating on that wood pile over from the house.
Yeah.
Beside the chickens.
Well, I wish they wouldn't do that, not the little rabbits.
Well, here's what the government does. They will put out, and they'll say, well, we're stocking this. It's going extinct. It's going low, the population. We're stocking it. Put all these bear in here. If you put bear, the common sense would tell them you got to put food for the bear. If you don't, they're going to people's houses.
Yeah.
And then they holler, well, it's just a regular thing. Bears will go in, keep your food up, and this and that. There's no fish in this river.
No, there's not.
There's only a few sun perches and a couple bluegill, if you can find those. That's probably where we turned them loose for years for Austin.
Yep.
But there's no fish in this river like that.
No, what are they supposed to eat?
They ain't got nothing to eat. There's no crawdads hardly, there's no fish.
That puts more people in danger.
There's no catfish.
When they do that.
You hardly ever see a bass. And it's bad.
It is.
You got to put food, for whatever you stock.
Well, sure, every animal has to eat. It has to have food, and if it don't have food, it puts people in danger. Yes.
So they're going to people's houses and everything. But when you got something going on, you always got to sit and think, what is the main cause of this? What's causing this to happen?
Yeah.
How did it get to this point? Mm-hmm. You always got to search and look before you say anything.
Well, sure,
because
think
you're
about
not for sure.
Yeah.
If you say it, you got to be for sure. And they got to have food.
They do.
The bees they turn out, yellow jackets and all that, they got to have food. The ladybugs, as they call them, they got to have food. Everything's got to have food. Why turn all this stuff out when there's no food for them to eat? They know that they're going to people's houses.
You're hearing more and more of that. And you wasn't hearing that around here. Bears didn't bother people. That's just an example. People seeing all kinds.
Yeah,
bears standing in their yards and everything.
Yep.
Unheard of. I mean, they're here. The woods is full of them.
Overpopulated, but they need food.
But they're coming to people's houses now.
Yeah.
So that's telling you,
Well, if they got food in the wild, they won't come to people's houses.
No, they're not going to take a chance.
No. So, yeah, it's a bad situation. But anyway, we need to open all this up. Put us 2 or 3 feed barrels up through here. Let them go. In all this, fence it all. But like I said, if it's his will, then it will. If it ain't, then we'll just do with what we got and keep doing the way we got.
Yeah. Whatever the Lord wants is what's going to happen.
Yeah, we'll see what happens there.
Yep. Thank you for watching our lives in the Appalachian Mountains. And don't forget to send those clips in of your pets or your tips for the garden. Now on Sundays is when we put the pet clips out. So we would appreciate you if you could send yours in. We would all enjoy watching them. Thanks for watching.